Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Red Sox and the Chicago. All right, ready to go here. And now, Jarren Duran.
The right fielder, Jarren Duran.
The line to kick the pitch. The other way. And that's just foul. You'll one. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Johnny Damon. Foul ball there. And now the lefty in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And Devers hits that one. For Armstrong. Flashes the leather on the running catch. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Carson Williams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Bush makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Line to left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw to second is offline.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Eovaldi, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. O'Neill pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Seiya Suzuki at the plate and takes high there. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Horner up to third on the wild pitch. Horner takes his lead at third with one away. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
Way inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Shota back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Swung on, belted. That one back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Pat going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Suzuki. Bottom of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop.
The wind and the pitch.
Swanson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. Two strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Michael Busch in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. No score here in the second. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Moving under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Napoli. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. On the ground to third. Nice stop to first. And they get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Corner in plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
The tag, and he's out. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's to third. Zips it to first. 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Nico Horner. In for a strike. 0-1. The Cubbies down by a run here in the last half of the third. Ball
Down,
one low.
ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the fourth. Here's Rafael Devers. And here it comes. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson Williams. First time up was a pop out. That misses, and that's ball one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be this one popped up. As this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And now Tyler O'Neill. Fly to left his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This looks like extra bases around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Man at second. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Mike Napoli. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. Now, Cedane Rafaela. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the grab. And here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's the strike. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Low ball.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
The left fielder,
2 down.
number 8.
So digging in, Ian Happ. In the air out to center. Damon drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Hayden Wisniewski on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type.
In there safely.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That's hard hit on the line. Endeavors is set down. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Now it's the power speed combo. Carson Williams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's some real power at the plate. Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And he grounds one to the right side. Horner over to first. And O'Neill is. And we're back. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, these Cubs being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Fastball for a strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Isaac Paredes now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 7-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Crow Armstrong batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Inside ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. That's out number. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Benintendi to start it off. Wisniewski back to work. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Righty to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Man at first. And now the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, safe. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Crow Armstrong makes a nice running. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. One up, one down. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. On to Bush. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Dansby Swanson.
Not shortstop. Dansby.
Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Out towards right center field. Damon really on his horse for it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Isaac Paredes, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Bush stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll do it again. That to right. Duran makes the grab on the run. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's a little high. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right back. Back here at the friendly conference.
For Massachusetts, the first baseman.
Finds. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Pat going back. Tattooed and gone. It just got out of here. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Nate Pearson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In the air, center field. On the move. Makes the catch for the out. One away. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break, and man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now here is Jarren Duran. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. On a second, but he's in there, safe, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And a pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Duran on third. Damon at second with one away. Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now here is Tristan Casas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Ends the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Cal Ripken Jr. taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Martin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Martin measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Pearson back to work. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Benintendi to the plate. Line drive. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Mike Napoli digs in now. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Hit in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 12-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
New arm out of the bullpen, Drew Smiley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Andrew Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got it by him for the K. He's 2 outs away. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Cal gets it over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back, outscore, and get another W.
12-1 is the final for Chris.